Hello and welcome back to 12 Up Dance Performance Shard of Dreams. This is the second recording I'm doing today and also the last recording I'm going to do today, and hopefully it doesn't take too long because I do need to do stuff today. But yeah, I did the Lenin 3 recording earlier, so I don't really have too much free time here. So I don't exactly. What am I doing? You ask. I'm cooling cucumbers with water. Cool cucumbers are even better, and I love it. I'll pull your Shiriko Dama out of your ass if you try taking this. What a great thing. Yep, what a cool guy you are. Yep. Sheesh, quiet. I'm gonna get their cucumber with extending arm. Don't disturb me. You know, I like it when you just, Kappas are cute, even when they're actually just like the little monster forms, right? They've got the little dish on their head. You can just like have them be cute little things. You don't need to talk about the fact that they take your soul out of your ass. That's part of their mythology that you could have just left. You didn't need to think, you didn't need to bring it, but of course, it's not this game's fault, because Notori has spell cards that talk about it, because of course she does. Why wouldn't she talk about the ass souls in her spell cards? Because Notori's just a really... Yep. Sometimes I wish some of the lore was just left in lore and didn't have to actually show up in the series. I really do sometimes. I like listening to lots of people's stories. I alone can't experience something like that so easily. I'm recording my past journeys. How about you? Yeah, if I remember correctly, for the generic NPCs, the female Tengu are Wolf Tengu and the male Tengu are Crow Tengu. A break in between working makes me feel alive. You too should have a break and energize yourself before work. So, I actually don't know what I'm gonna do at this point, because I'm gonna, just keep playing until maybe around the 30-minute mark, and then I'm just gonna, stop, because I'm pretty sure this is the point of the game where you just go up a mountain for, 2 hours. I think it's the Road of Liminality. Yep, time for a massive detour that has nothing to do with the mountain. In fact, if this takes long enough, this might be the whole episode. Crap, I've been found out. Looks like I have to use full force. It's a ghost. Luigi. Well, at least this whole, stat thing. This whole choosing puppets based on stat thing is definitely making me choose puppets I wouldn't do otherwise, because... I don't know. I mean, I like Suika, I guess, but she's nowhere near one of my favorite characters. She might be my favorite of the three Oni, I'm not sure. I might like Kasen more. I don't know. I like Kasen a lot more, after I read. They'll be mad if they find out I've been skipping out on getting stones for the stall. I liked Kasen a lot more, directly after. Did the title change? Did it change to Road of Liminality? Is this a different place with different puppets? Yes, it is. Where's in the Road of Liminality? Time to check. Mistia Luis. Yuka? Why? Why are you a 5%? Yugi in a barrel, apparently. Alright, so this might be the rest of the episode. Which is good, I guess, because I really didn't want to deal with going up the mountain. In fact, if I don't have to go up the mountain today, I might take back what I said last episode and actually go ahead and take care of the stupid Forest of Magic next time. They'll be mad if they find out I've been skipping out on getting stones for Luigi. Yeah, I'll explore this place first, and then deal with the puppets. I say as I have to go all the way over here to get this rainbow candy. That's a rare candy. And that's basically the main reason why I go around looking for stuff in this game. Is because if you play your cards right and you collect enough rare candies, if you basically wait until the very end of the game, when your puppets are level 90 or something, you basically just cheese them all the way to level 100. This cat is on the chair again. You're a food stall lover too. How about having one battle before you eat? Yokai Nim. Yeah, I don't understand why Yuka's here, and I don't understand why Luis is here either. Seems like some pretty random choices to me. Cat, just why do you do this? Why do you do this, Cat? I'm just trying to do some recordings here, and you're like, you know what? What if I just became a giant nuisance? What do you mean skill couldn't... Wait. Why is air not good against... Come on, game. You're really gonna tell me flying is weak against nature? Why? I'd really appreciate it if my Pokemon type charts were the exact opposite of what normal Pokemon is. Look at that 99 HP. You know what? You wanna know why Remy has 99 HP? We wanna know why she does? Probably because I've never reinforced her stats, have I? Nope. No, I have not. Like, actually look at what she's good at. I don't think I ever reinforced Jack's stats either, but she's gone now. The problem with you mixed attackers is I wanna... I guess I need to reinforce both stats. Put them both to 100. The defenses don't matter. It's Remilia. Put her up to 100 HP. Make her a speed demon. Nothing, huh? Sure. Whatever. I like cotton candy, but it makes my mouth all sticky. It's really annoying. Hey you, if I win, buy me a candied apple. Fairly Helianthus sent out a Ringo. Yes. Why am I just made this mistake. I just made this mistake. Flying is not good against nature. Or is it? It's now doing weak damage. Is Yuka like a rock type or something? Right, well, okay, I guess it's weak against wind. But wind isn't super effective against it. Which I guess isn't unheard of. It's just... makes it needlessly confusing sometimes. I like the tartness of apples and the sweetness of candy, you know? Well, I guess I'll try yo-yo fishing. Hey, wanna play me? I'm selling words, but I can't flip well. Tengu and other bird yokai keep whining about how serving grilled chicken is horrible and you're a murderer. Something about it somehow being similar to something called Okay Game. Oh, did you want one? That was, what's the first thing you come of when you think of stands, apple fields, yakaba, yakisobo, tokiyaki, shaved ice, apple candy? Then again, words I can't decide. This is where the Yuki is. Yep. No, this is where the Suika is. I really don't need another one. Suika, please be fashioned, Suika. Okay, good. Right, I kind of want to check like all these because I'm pretty sure there's quite a bit of stuff. Can you move? Thank you. That was a waste of time. These puppet plushies are so cute, I want them all. Tortoises, meh, you can catch those anywhere. Except there's no Genji puppet. Well, it sort of is. One of the costumes for Rainbow has her riding on Genji, but can't. Genji by himself is not a puppet. Here I am again, leveling up a puppet to level 30. And Romelia, wouldn't it be great if you didn't take a significant amount of damage from random priority moves? Wouldn't it just be great? I can't believe I'm using a Romelia again. Why am I doing this to myself? Please, for the love of God, find something better than a Romelia. Stall also means a festival. A puppet festival would be so cool. Obtain warranty. You can fish from that side. Yeah, alright, let's say different things. You're on the other side. The side is dangerous. Please go to the front. Right. Here's a Yugi. Just get the safe option out here. Blow from Calamity. Cool. What are you doing, cat? Just stand here. Just gonna sit here on my lap, staring at me. Why are you staring at me, huh? Yugi! I would make some sort of Yu-Gi-Oh joke, but I do not know jack squat about Yu-Gi-Oh, so... What joke does one make about Yugi Hoshigumi? Is that her last name? Probably not. I'm terrible at last names. Been a fan of the series for like, what, 9 years? Close to 9 years. It'll be 9 years later, but most last names, don't remember them. Oh, that's not how you spell Yu-Gi-Oh. You go. You go. You go. You go. You go. You know? You go. You go because you're not going to be used on the team. Probably not unless you're extremely good. Because why would I use a Yu-Gi-Oh and I already have a Suika? That's kind of a overlap of similar characters or something. I don't know. Well, we're not accepting orders from this side. It's just a bit. Hey, come on, how stinky. Why am I reading all this dialogue? I don't know. Please stop using Danmaku at the shooting range, please. It's taiyaki with creamy filling. Want one? Okay, it's goldfish scooping, and there are tortoises, too. Because I am trying to make this, like, one little area. Well, it's not one little area, because this area leads to another area, but that other area is also pretty small. But, considering how long I'm going to spend looking for puppets, it might actually be fine. Man, wouldn't it be great if I could send Romelia out and be confident that she wouldn't get killed immediately by a puppet that's not even evolved yet? That'd be great. But nope, it's Romelia. Romelia dies, 2 breathing on her. Yeah, she just had to be good, didn't she? She just had to be good. The Romelia just had to be good, didn't she? Ooh, brain freeze, brain freeze. The shaved ice gave me a brain freeze. It's dangerous to come up from behind. Please order over the counter. I heard there was a person selling water-flavored shaved ice at the stand. We have melon and strawberry first. We also have blue flavor. What exactly is blue, you ask? Well, it's blue, I guess. How about some yakisoba? We have a tokoyaki too. I am really good at words from the Japanese language. I'm good at saying them. Yes. No. Yes. No. Sanzu River ahead. No mortals may approach. Well, it is just really silly how you can just walk to these places. Yep, that's a river that leads you to the afterlife. You can just walk to it. Oh, you came to a place like this in the flesh? I think you're too early to go beyond. Stack 1 for my mother, stack 2 for oops, it fell. Yep. Eika's not in this game yet. Eika didn't exist when this game was made. Here, Saya no Kawara is a place to punish children who have died earlier than their parents. Yep, we were bad children. Yep. It's so terrible. Yep. Just what cool mythology this is. Quite often, the Shinigami is away, and we can't pass the river. I wonder where she goes. She probably is sleeping. Technically, this place is still in the mortal realm. I don't want to go yet. What cool folklore. If you die before your parents, you just have to go to this river and stack stones for all eternity because you dared to die, I guess? I don't know. Anyway, we're using Aki. She's pretty rare, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to catch her. I seriously have to wonder why, like, this folklore even exists. Like, there's supposed a lot of folklore is supposed to, like, you know, make people feel better about the afterlife and stuff, but this is one is just like, yeah, so if your kid died before you, they're stuck stacking stones for all eternity. They're stone stackers, and they're all named Luigi. Like, why? Who wrote this? Aki. Aka. But she doesn't exist in this game. I won't be able to check these puppets for a while, I don't think. Skill card 97. Poltergeist. It's another move. And nobody can learn it. Right. There's a Kamachi. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and look. What exactly... Since I'm already here, I might as well catch these puppets first. What all is in this area? Sanzu River, Komachi, Aki, Orin, and Mima. Alright, so I'm gonna look for an Orin, I guess. She's surprisingly rare. Like, she's like 8% chance. So hopefully that doesn't take too long. And this is pretty much the episode too, so, like... I'm gonna be kind of picky on how long this takes before I actually start editing things out, because there's not much left, like, because I don't want to do anything after this. I have stuff to do today. So I'm gonna go ahead and catch the puppets here, catch the puppets in the Road of Liminality, and just be done with it for today. Which, you know, is gonna make this quite a bit of a change of pace, because we went from the episode 2 episodes ago, it was like, what, over 40 minutes long? Because Rebellia didn't want to get to level 30 already. And then we had the other episode that was like well over 30 minutes. And then we're gonna have this episode, which may or may not reach 30 minutes, depending on how long it takes for these puppets to show up. There she is. Orin. Orin. Suika, please. Just get rid of this Orin already. What does... Come on. Can you stop getting critical hits on me? There you go. There you go, Suika. This Suika's not even gonna level up this episode, so... Be a thing to look forward to later, I guess. It's gonna be like a week from now for me. Because I can only upload this, I can only record this stuff like once a week. Because on the days during the weekdays where I can record, I record the Plants vs. Zombies stuff. Right. Here we are at the grass, so let me check one more time. Road of Liminality. 28% Luis, and a 4.76 because an even 5% just is too good, I guess, for Yuka. Well, I meant to switch out Yuka. Not me, Suika. Because I want a puppet that I know for a fact is actually going to be able to run for everything. So, just get Aaron out. Yeah, no idea why, Luis and Yuka are here. I guess Luis, I don't know, because it's got stands, so I guess it could be considered a tourist attraction? I don't know. But Yucca? I have literally no idea. What does Yucca have to do with this place? Rather this not take forever. Because I was talking about, like, things in mythology that are, like, in Touhou and stuff. And that just makes me think, like, one thing I've always found, like, kind of silly about Touhou is that you have the whole, like... Since the yokai are based on, like, the way the yokai work in Touhou is that, like, you gotta be afraid of them, or they stop existing, or something. And that's why Gensokyo exists. You made a village full of people that don't know anything about anything, so they believe in yokai because they don't know how science works, I guess. And it's like, they gotta be afraid of them in order for them to exist, but also at the same time, everyone's a cute girl, because that's the gimmick of the series, is that everyone's a cute girl. And it's just kind of seems silly to me, where it's like, oh yeah, you need to be afraid of these characters for them to exist, but also they're adorable. So unless they start eating your arm off, you're not going to be afraid of them. And like, that's the whole thing with Kogasa, right? It's like, it's basically starving all the time because you can't get fear. So it's like, what do I name a Luis? Lewis. Alright, now time for the rest of my life looking for this Yucca. 5% chance Yucca. Oh boy, I can't wait. Yeah, you have the whole thing where, like, Kogasa can't scare anybody because she's not scary. And it's like, you could just so easily take that and just apply it to, like, the entire series in itself. It's like, you made the series this way, you made it where every character's a cute girl because, like, that's just the way the series is, but then you made the lore to be like this, and it just doesn't connect in my brain, and I've, like, never heard anyone, like, bring that point up. It's like how basically Kogasa's entire stick can just be, like, pointed at the entire series as a whole, like, and it's never actually explained, like, why they're cute girls, it's just they are, because the series is like that. Like, pretty sure a lot of the yokai they're based on don't even have specific genders anyway, so it's like, if you're just some, like, formless monster being, and you need people to be afraid of you, or to exist, why would you, like, consciously choose to be something that's cute? It doesn't make any sense. And if they're not consciously chosen to look like that, and they just happen to all be cute girls because there's some law in the universe that makes them look that way, I don't know. That could be a neat thing to bring up somewhere. Anyway, here I am, just trying to talk about something while I look for a stupid Yucca. Yucca Kazumi. She is a character from Touhou 4, Gensokyo, Lotus Land Story. Did you know that the Gensokyo is in the title of Touhou 4? That sounds neat trivia. She was introduced in that game, and then she was also a playable character in Touhou 5, Mystic Square. Don't remember the Japanese name for that one. Nope. Then she was missing. There she is. She was missing for quite a while, and then she came back in Touhou 9, Phantasmagoria of Flower View, where she was a character you could fight, but eventually you could unlock her and play as her. And in fact, if you're me, she is the last character you played as, because Touhou 9 had this dumb thing where if you wanted to play as Komachi or Iki, you had to do this dumb extra mode where you have to do the entire story and not die once, where you have to go back to the beginning, and that was dumb, so I didn't do it. Yucca. What do I name a Yucca? I don't know what I name Yuccas. Well, I guess it's only at the 24-minute mark, so what I guess I can go ahead and do is I can go ahead and go back to the Actually, no. I was gonna say go back to the ravine, but now that I think about it, is there a stop, like, right here? Yeah, there is. Never mind, I can just look at the puppets here. Alright, let's see what we're looking at. First is Aki, who is a light fighting type. Who is not very good. Accessorin. Whew! Hold on. Hold on. I'm doing the thing again where I look at forms. If you've got a decent special attack form, this might be... But also I have so many special attack forms already, I don't know. I don't know. It's a problem with this game. Too many characters. Alright, here's the problem with Rin. The only form she has that has good special attack are Power, which is a Nether type, and I've talked about how I feel about Nether types, or Extra, which is a Poison type, and I already have Poison type. And also I've used Orin at least twice, probably 3 times. She's one of my favorite characters, so I have used her a bunch, but I'll just keep her on the sidelines. Don't need to use her again. What is with these S's in just a bunch of other stuff? A bunch of these puppets just have one S. Nah. You stay safe for now, Amelia. Safe for now. Well, that was I mean, that wasn't that short of an episode. It was 27 minutes, only slightly shorter. But, yeah, in the next episode, I will walk up this mountain. And, this Suika will probably evolve. Or stance change, whatever. So, I'll see you then.